If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly welcome you to be a part of our community. It would be a delight to have you join us. For those who are already subscribed, I humbly ask for your support by clicking the thumbs up button and sharing your positive comments. Your interaction with this video holds immense value for me, and I genuinely thank you for being here. Our next step is to thoroughly examine this chess trap move, considering each move individually. King's Pawn Opening. The King's Pawn Opening move is both popular and logical. It controls the center, opens lines for both the queen and the bishop, and usually leads to an open game in which tactics, rather than slow maneuvering, predominates. King's Pawn Game. Black responds symmetrically, making a direct challenge to the central squares. King's Knight Opening. With the possible exception of f4, this is the most logical second move against Black's symmetrical answer to the king's pawn. The knight attacks e5, clears the way for an eventual castle, and rests on its best defensive square. Philidor's Defense is a strategic chess maneuver that involves sacrificing the position of the king's bishop to gain resilience on the queen's side. White wants to gain control over the center of the board. Black initiates their first attack, but due to an inadequate defense development, this move is considered an inaccuracy. This move is the logical continuation of the game. Black continues his attack, aiming to attract the white queen and strategically develop his offensive moves. After carefully assessing the situation, White decides to capture the black bishop using their queen instead of a pawn. This tactical move not only protects their strategic defense but also allows them to further develop their own attack. Black strategically maneuvers their pieces to clear a path for their queen, enabling them to launch a second attack. The first attempt by White to checkmate Black is to have their queen capture the pawn on f7, resulting in a checkmate. Black must protect this pawn. It is understandable that Black would choose to protect f7 with the knight instead of the queen because they may need the queen for their strategic attack and don't want to risk losing her. White is actively putting pressure on Black and is also setting up a double attack. The queen is safeguarding the f7 pawn and creating a pathway for the king to castle. The white player is focusing on developing their pieces strategically and has not initiated any attacks yet. Black is protecting the pawn on b7 with their queen and preventing the knight from carrying out any future attacks. In this position, the bishop is blocking the knight at f6, preventing it from executing any future attacks. This move by the black player is a blunder, and it is the biggest mistake they made. After this move, the strategic white trap begins. This is the logical move because the duo of queen and bishop put pressure, preventing the black player from developing anything. For the black player, this situation is advantageous as they captured a knight using the pawns. Although there may be some inaccuracies, the decision of the black player to use their rook instead of their knight is understandable as it helps them avoid the potential loss of their queen. In this scenario, the white rook not only blocks the black rook's move but also obstructs the movement of all other pieces belonging to the black player. The black player made a wise decision by opting for a queen exchange at the right time, preventing any potential disadvantages. Additionally, this move freed the knight at f6, allowing it to actively participate in the defense. This is the final piece of the trap scenario. If black makes a mistake, the game is over. This is a significant blunder as the black player intended to initiate a queen exchange and avoid losing it to the bishop and rook. Queen sacrifice. Checkmate. Please remember to leave a positive comment and engage in a meaningful discussion about this magnificent trap in the comments section. Your insights and perspectives will contribute to a vibrant and enriching conversation.